What's up, guys? Welcome to the Sport Update, and welcome to this review of Italy versus Japan. A wonderful game. I'm left speechless, honestly. There's a lot to talk about. Hopefully, I'll keep it brief for you guys. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. Obviously, I'm going to put in the title that there's no footage. I get a lot of negative comments because people think there's footage, but I cannot post highlights, otherwise I'll get copyright. And usually the people who do post them get taken down. So if I can find a link, I'll give you a link to all the highlights. But this is just a review for those of you who missed it, and hopefully you guys can see the goals, on television or a link I'll try to post for you guys. But just please don't leave anything negative down below. So, crazy game. Final score 4-3 Italy, and they're through to the Confederation Cup semifinals. They got everything to go their way right now because Japan easily dominated this game on possession, shots, chances, just anything you can think of, except for the moment, that they left some guys open on offense for Italy. But let's get right into this. Out of the gate, Japan was much fresher than Italy. Italy coming off one less day of rest, but I really don't know if that came into play. But Pirlo was just like out of it today. I don't know what happened to him. He's usually the general for Italy. Completely out of it today. Bad passes. He was getting tackled easily. He just was a no-show. He had no effect on this game for the most part. The first goal was scored by Honda. It was a penalty kick. This penalty kick, penalty that was called by the referee I think was wrong. To be outright with you guys, I'm not being biased or anything. It was just Buffon got all ball, but it was Deschio and Chiellini's fault. Either one of them who tried that back pass. All the defenders were horrific besides Maggio. Barzai was a little shaky again. Man, a lot of the players were just bad for the Italian defense, which is usually not seen. So, they're usually a strong defensive team, so they have to bounce back and try to get better with that. But Honda steps up, scores the goal. Japan, 12 minutes later, 33rd minute, Kagawa, bad defensive play by Chiellini, who heads the air trying to get the ball. Kagawa, one-touch turn, shot past Buffon. Japan's up 2-0, and things were looking horrific for Italy, just looking really bad, and their whole very pessimistic view of it. But they did not give up. Daniele De Rossi off a corner kick got a header goal past Japan's goalkeeper, brought Italy right back into it, 2-1, 5 minutes before the half ended, and then Giaccherini also hit the post, so it could have been 2-2 easily for the half, but Italy gained a little bit of momentum going into the half. It was 2-1. Coming out of the half, Japan still looked much more fresher than Italy, but Italy was fortunate enough to get a good run by Giaccherini down the side. It's pretty much his best action the whole game. Trying to get it to Balotelli, who was wide open. He was going to score anyway, but Japan's defender, Uchida, dove right into the way for an own goal. Either way, it was going to be a goal because Balotelli was right there. But Japan's own player put it in. It was an own goal, 2-2. 2 minutes later, a penalty is awarded to Mario Balotelli, to Italy, who Mario Balotelli steps up and takes the shot, scores with a nice little fake. It was a handball called. The player fell, Japan's player fell, kind of touched it on his backside with his hand. He was kind of falling down on the ball. Usually it won't be called a penalty, but if you look at the rules, I guess, handball in the box is a penalty. So it was awarded, and Italy's up 3-2. Just when you think maybe Italy control it, Japan just kept going. Italy cannot get any passing going at all. And Japan, Okazaki scores a beautiful header off a set piece. Italy's defense was just horrible. I don't know what they were doing. Pirlo was out of place. My father was watching and he was saying, mark this guy. They didn't, and beautiful header past Buffon. And Japan deserves the 3 points, but it was unfortunate for them because late in the game, 86th minute, I think it was Balotelli who finds Sebastian Giovinco, who puts it away wide open. If he missed that, I don't know what they would have done to him, but he puts Italy up 4-3, and Italy was able to hold it. Japan actually scored again, but it was clearly offsides and called off. There was a chance also when it was still tied. Japan hit the post, the corner post, and then they hit the crossbar off a header. It was wide open, just him in the net, and went right off the top. So Italy got really lucky. They were very fortunate to win this game, but they held on, and they're through to the semifinals along with Brazil. They just have to compete with Brazil Saturday to see who wins the group and who's facing most likely Spain and either Uruguay, Nigeria, or Tahiti. But we'll see how that goes. Italy needs to show up better, and Japan just needs to keep their heads held up high because they deserve these 3 points. Italy was just very fortunate, and a win is a win, so they got it. But Japan, spectacular play. I was very entertained with this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Please leave your comments down below, and leave your feedback. Please don't leave anything negative because I can't post highlights, but I'll try to tell you guys right away at the beginning, which in the video I did. So please subscribe to the channel. Hopefully I can get a review of Brazil-Italy Saturday. Just let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave your thoughts down below about the game. Peace.